after I come to in the dressing room, that it was a chain that he used. And then I understood that he was the champion then. Then I didn't have my belt anymore. Jerry Lawler was the Southern Heavyweight Champion.
That's right, Lawler. That man, if you'll step out here, is my dad, Tommy Gilbert. The man you pulled a chain out and started your reign as a Southern Heavyweight title, right, Dad?
Lawler, I guess that made you feel awful big, didn't it? Then you was a Southern champion, wasn't you?
Oh, what a terrible, terrible way to win a title. Oh, now, as we step on up in history again, another man that you wind up using and abusing along your treacherous ways was, well, see if you can recognize this voice.
You told me I was going to be a star. You brought me you found me down in Philadelphia, Mississippi, plowing a mule. Well, you told a lie. I've never been to Philadelphia, Mississippi. I'm not from Philadelphia, Mississippi.
If we could get this man out here, please. Playboy Frazier. Step up here, Playboy. Another man, Lawler, another man. Is it true that you're from Philadelphia, Mississippi?
No, I'm not from Philadelphia, Mississippi. I'm from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
Oh, Lawler, another man that you took and just made a fool out of in front of everybody.
You're making a fool out of yourself and trying to make one out of all these people with all this garbage.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. The next man, Lawler, he wasn't able to be here either. But we do have some footage of him, I think, that you should listen to and watch on the monitor.
Apologize for all the wrestling I've ever done, all the abuse I've ever given to people that didn't understand what I was doing. And
Lawler grabs him straight up. Lawler with a pile driver. Only the second move by Lawler, and bang goes Kaufman. He's going to give it to him again. He figures he's already lost it. Hart trying to get the big guy loose from the rope. And look at Lawler go to work on him. He picks Andy up. He's going to suplex him. Hey, here comes Lawler. Andy Kaufman sitting down at the ringside. Lawler coming in. Kaufman, hey! Lawler got the fire right at him. The assassin.
Oh, boy, sometimes I really can't believe you. There was a man, a poor little sickly comedian, Lawler, not even a wrestler, that you took him night after night, dropped him on his head so you could get national attention, so you could get national exposure. Yeah, Lawler, you. And where's Andy Kaufman today? He's in the grave also, because probably those pile drivers you gave him caused that cancer that he died of, Lawler. That's true. No, Lance. No, Lance. Excuse me. Let's get back over here. This is your life. And so far, I know you must have chill bumps all over your body. Probably you kind of feel probably like Scrooge in the Ghost of the Past, right? But anyway, we have yet another man that I've gone to great trouble to get here today. And if I can, please, if you'll listen very closely to this man.
Oh, man, Lawler, I wouldn't miss this for anything in the world. I'm the man who guided you to the top of your career, baby. You were down and out, baby, scumming around this town, baby. Hadn't even won a match in 6 months. And what did you do? You called the greatest man in the world today. That's right, Jimmy Hart, baby. And what did I do for you? I won you the Southern Heavyweight Championship belt. Then you won the CWA Championship belt. And, baby, you were in line. We had a shoe-in for the NWA title. But no, Jerry Lawler wanted to do everything by himself. He wanted to be in music. What did Jimmy Hart do for him? I took the worst voice in the history of music, Jerry Lawler's voice, and make him into where he sounded halfway decent, baby. So you had your gold records. You had everything, baby, just like Jimmy Hart had. And what did you do to me, baby? You tried to drop me like a bad habit, brother. Well, baby, it's like Eddie Gilbert said, man. There's a lot of people waiting for you to fall, King, baby. Like I said, there's a lot of people.
That's right, Jerry Lawler. The man that started you out, the greatest manager in the world today, Jimmy Hart. Right, Jimmy?
You better believe it, baby. You're finished, man. There's a lot of people waiting for you to fall, King. I want you to realize that. A lot of people, just like the kid said here, baby. Just like he said.
That's right, Lawler. I want you to think now. I want you to look at all these guests I had here today. I hope you remember all that footage you saw, all the people from Jim White, Sam Bass, Tommy Gilbert, Playboy Frazier, Andy Kaufman, and Jimmy Hart. Now, Lawler, what this all boils down to is all these men that you've seen, and probably a lot of more, have watched you sit at the top now, and it's probably very lonely up there, isn't it? But now, they're wanting to watch you as you fall, brother. And see, that's where I come in, because I'm in the position now to where I'm going to be the man to put you at the bottom. Where's my book? Lawler, here's your book, and this is your life, and I hope you've been very, very proud of it.
I hope you're through with it. That's all I can say. Finally, after taking up that and carrying on and telling your side of it, your version of it in there. Obviously, everything he did, Jerry, is slanted by Eddie Gilbert in the way he wanted it to appear and come across that way. And I'm sorry it came out that way, but I didn't expect any more out of it.
No, you know, I don't exactly know what I should say or what to say at a time like this. You know, he has all this footage of Sam and Andy Kaufman and things like that. Eddie Gilbert, as I said, and I almost hate to say this, Lance, but he almost reminds me of myself when I was, you know, like him, a young, cocky punk trying to come up who thought that I could take on anything and everybody. And I remember at the time here was Jackie Fargo on the top of the heap at that time, and I couldn't wait till I got my hands on Jackie Fargo. And I think Eddie Gilbert's probably looking at the same situation now with me.
Yep.
Well, all I can tell Eddie Gilbert is, if he thinks that he's going to come in here and knock me off the top of the heap, brother, you got your hands full, and I'm ready anytime you want.
Well, maybe we can get back into the ring here with action. We're going to take time out, and we'll be back in just a moment.